Okay, stream is live. Wow. You guys should have seen what I was like when I was trying to set this damn thing up. I'm actually capturing from my old Athlon 2 computer to stream directly because my powerful computer cannot take a capture card, one of my BT878 cards, because it doesn't have a PCI slot. So to avoid that problem I had last time where the audio turned out incredibly stuttery. No, not stuttery. Not only that, but the pitch was going all over the place and the frame rate was going all over the place. To avoid that, I'll just stream directly from the system that has the capture hardware. But the problem is the capture system doesn't have enough horsepower to stream at 60 FPS. So I had to downgrade to 30 FPS like a peasant. Or one of those people who think interlace is 30 FPS. So anyway, I'm glad that I finally got the game working. Alright. Please tell me if the microphone sounds alright, because I cannot check. Because of the way how this stream is set up, it's quite a mess. Last I checked in test recordings, it sounds super grainy. I don't know how it turns out, but I think it's better than nothing, I suppose. Can't really do much about it. So this is where I've left off. I wasn't able to save in the next world, so I'll just defeat Kludge. I think it's Kludge. Or at least I don't look like a shadow idiot in like one of those article photos at least. I hope my microphone audio turned out okay. At least albeit a bit crunchy. I'm using an built-in microphone of an A4 Tech because I cannot record with my usual Silvertech mic. Not that that's any better. It probably sounds a lot less crunchy at least. I'm considering getting one of those USB sound cards or a mixer panel next time. Maybe I should consider filming myself trying to set up a stream. Watch me scream like a maniac. Bitch and moan about things not working right when setting up the string. I should consider doing that. Ouch. Because I like humiliating myself. Can't be bothered to notify people on the Discord. You should pay attention to my subscription if they're subscribed to me in the first place. And I don't even have Discord in the captured computer, so I cannot really message them easily. Maybe I can do it with the phone, which I might do after I beat this boss. I've only seen Let's Plays of this game. I actually haven't played this before. I mostly played Donkey Kong Country 1 and 3. I'm not sure if I still have if I have my Donkey Kong Country 1 card somewhere. Wonder how the frame rate's faring. I don't think my well, it seems my Athlon is taking it quite okay. I don't see any dropped frames so far. I'm gonna try to share. Give me a moment. Now I look like one of those normies with a smartphone, tapping away at their phones to update their social media wank status. Share document. Just bear with me. Phone Wi-Fi way weaker than any other Wi-Fi I have here. This is why wired Ethernet is the best. No drop frames. CPU usage is 60%. Remember, the Athlon 2 is just a dual core. So, suppose that's good. I guess. Hornet hole. Flight of the Zinger is the name of the music for this level, I believe. I think I should ramp up the game audio a little. I think no one seems to be talking, predictably, because most people on the internet don't talk usually. I cannot reach that. I don't have Dixie. There we go. We have Dixie now. No, I have Dixie. Why do I keep using we? I'm not supposed to be using we. To look back and forth, making sure the capture looks alright. Nope. I wouldn't be surprised if the only watcher of this stream at this time is just a bot. I would be happy if it's happier if it's just a bot though. Oh no, why is it set to unlisted? No! Public. There. That explains why. Yeah, setting up this stream was an absolute nightmare. And then I almost end up in that kind of scenario where I accidentally left the stream unlisted like a moron, and then no one watched, so I was pure lone. Which I would rather prefer, but that would be as fun. What to do with this barrel? I'll just throw it at that zinger. Ah. Okay, there we go. I fixed it. Video was private for a while. Oh, no, unlisted. I mean, not private. I don't know why I've grown to not like that word very much these days. Call me weird, but it annoys me. Please tell me if the audio is coming across okay. I'm using a crappy onboard mic of a webcam at the moment because my usual mic doesn't work in this setup. Because I swear I can record both line in and microphone on the via onboard audio of this capture system, which used to be my main computer, which I've repurposed as a video recording system. I don't know, I think there's supposed to be a secret here somewhere. Nobody's talking. I guess everyone's on mute today. Yeah, there's a secret, I think. Not really. I'm thinking more of like a bonus room thing. I'm just checking on some things. No drop frames, so That's a. Ah, great, now I lost the spider. I don't think it respawns. Nope, it doesn't. Never mind. Total suck. The hum. I think that's because the camera is situated pretty close to the TV. I'm using an old classic CRT TV. Does the buzz go away when I move it away from the TV? My pass-through works. The pass-through on the motherboard sounds fine. I only hear like a 15 kilohertz whine, but I don't hear a hum. So I suspect it's the microphone in my webcam that's producing the hum, because it's situated close to the TV. Can't really do anything about it though. Oh. I remember in DKC2, if you lock Dixie, or I think it was also what's the name of that baby Kong like character? I think it's Toddler Kong in Donkey Kong Country 3, which I also played when I was younger. I have an original cartridge of it. Not a bootleg, but it's a Japanese cartridge. But I did find a bootleg multi-cart with Donkey Kong Country 3 in it, and it had a working SRAM once you put the battery in it. But it no longer. But one day it stopped working. Why am I doing this? Which sucks because I like to play the game in English. The one I have that still works is the Japanese version. I'm unclear if stereo is working. It should work. I tried using a Sound Blaster Live so I can record both the game audio and my microphone, but it didn't work out so well. It sounded awful. This is where I find another bonus area. There's a DK coin. I missed the O. There might be something of interest there. Nope. I think that's the second secret area. No, not secret, bonus. This stream is a train wreck because the way how it's set up is quite a train wreck. It's a mess. And I had to sacrifice 60 FPS because this computer I'm using for streaming that has my capture cards that don't suck at capturing old consoles doesn't have enough horsepower to stream at 60. Or maybe it can, but it won't be a very stable stream, which is not very good nonetheless. So better have a stable stream than a smooth stream that might go unstable, or it'll be unstable in the first place. Remember, if you like to stack, I think it's, you're not stepping on honey. Oh, you don't have the, oh, never mind. Can you guys understand what I'm saying though? Wait, I need to save. Maybe later. Because the first save is free. Target terror. This is the railroad level. This one also had a pretty good death jingle. Joke's on him, he fell. Nope, don't hit that. I'll close the door. I'm unclear if I'm still unsure if my mic volume sounds good or my mic in general sounds good. I know for sure the game audio sounds good. Ah, I don't think you can retry. Nope. Uh-oh. This one, I think that this game has the best death jingles really from first three games of this series. Well, at least I get to try that bonus level again. No, bonus area, I mean. I have a feeling things got mixed down to mono somewhere. Yeah, because I'm using a webcam mic instead of my usual microphone. The reason is I'm using the computer I use for video recording to stream. But the problem is you cannot record audio from both the line input and the mic input at the same time. I don't know if it's because of a driver limit, but I swear you could record both line in and microphone and Windows on the same sound device. I tried sticking a Sound Blaster Live, where did I put that? This one. I tried sticking one of these things into my computer so I could stick my microphone in, but the microphone sounds awful here, and it's very quiet and very crunchy. So I settled with using the microphone in my webcam because I might consider getting one of those mixer panels that will make things a lot easier. mixer panel or a USB sound card or a USB microphone dongle of some sort. There we go. Hurry. And I get the bananas too. Wait, let me see if my stream is like public or unlisted. I have a feeling it's still unlisted. I gotta check. Nope, it's still unlisted. No, it's worldwide now, but only 3 people are watching. Well, I could do that, but you cannot use the BT878 capture cards in Windows 7 64-bit because the BT878 never received 64-bit drivers. I found one, but it made the computer blue screen, so. I have a Trident card, which is also pretty good, and it had 64-bit drivers. But I don't have a computer that has my main. I would have liked to put it in my main computer, but I don't have. It doesn't have PCI slots, so I cannot stick it there. I don't know. It's not really Trident based, but it uses a Philips chip, but it's branded as Trident. But it has a Philips part number on it. Well, we already got the coins, so no need to go to the bonus area again. I still have both Kongs. Oh no! Ah! You're as dead as disco. I don't know if this music counts as disco. Well, it kinda does, but nah. Yeah, channels get cut. One's weird because your X position is locked to the minecart. Oh, no, not minecart, the roller coaster car. Oh. I cannot reach that. Ah. There we go. Oh. I don't remember if I managed to stream with XP, but the problem is OBS doesn't work in XP because it needs DirectX 10 minimum for no good reason. The Windows version. So I could stick Windows 7 on this thing, but I don't really plan to do that on this computer. I plan to just use this as a headless capture computer for the most part. Bramble Scramble. Another Bramble level. Yeah, I have a feeling the audio is down mixed to mono. somewhere. I don't know if it's a game setting or something stupid is going on. I don't think this will work. That sound, it kind of reminds me of Yoshi's Island. Yeah, there will be a bonus area down there. You need that invincibility to get there. I seem to remember streaming in XP when OBS used to work in XP. Or did I say streaming in XP when OBS used to work in XP? There we go. There we go. Collect the stars! One more. Oh. Hurry. There we go. It was close. I don't remember if that's remotely possible today. Maybe you can, assuming if there are some peeps who archived it. No point in killing all enemies, really. Uh-oh. No, there's a red bramble. Oh, no, not bramble. Red zinger. Those cannot be defeated. I would love playing this game on my ginormous HD CRT, but it has problems with like interlaced video, non-interlaced video. It would display it fine, but it would jitter. It would occasionally drop to 30 FPS. It reminds me of how my Vermia M791 behaves if you feed non-interlaced video on it. Probably using a similar Connexent chipset, I suppose. Because that TV operates completely digitally. Well, I suppose I needed to do that to do all its fancy image enhancement processing. Can I shoot through the brambles? Yes. No! Ah! I could solve all the issues I've ran into trying to stream this game if I were to use an emulator, but I want to use the real hardware, really. Ah, great. I don't think I need to go to that bonus area anyway, because I already got the coin. Is it me or does this game reset your coins whenever you finish a level? And I mean finish an area. Oh great, wasn't paying enough attention. Ow. Well, if I remember correctly, the BT878 drivers would still work in Windows 7, but only in the 32-bit version. I'm not sure if that would. I have not tried streaming with that setup, but I remember there's some oddities I ran into trying to use a BT878 in Windows 7. I'm considering building like a simple i3 PC that has one of my BT878s installed on it and use that for streaming. I'm not sure if an doesn't even an i3 4170 still have like quick sync capability, which is basically hardware H.264 encoding in the onboard video. My 4590 probably has it. I haven't double checked, but I imagine Haswell CPUs with onboard video has quick sync capability. Oh, great. No. F, paying for respects. Well, the stream is working. I don't see any drop frames, so... But the audio just sucks. And I can't really do much about it without buying new hardware. Uh-oh. Does it include the 4170 though? Yeah, I think an i3 counts as a mid-tier CPU. The Celeron and Pentium is the lower tier, which probably doesn't have quick sync capability. I'm probably gonna have to nab an i3 4170 off eBay, but last I checked they were quite expensive still. Expensive as in it's like $20 last I checked. That was years ago. I'm gonna check again because I have a spare socket 1150 motherboard, an Asus H81MC, which just needs a CPU, and it has a PCI slot, so I could use my BT878 on it. Oh. These things are annoying because they have knockback. I just realized. I know that's lock. Scroll lock. Red Zinger can't defeat. But they still make that sound. I don't remember the red bees in Donkey Kong Country 3 would make a sound when you hit them. I don't understand why it even needs DirectX 10. Maybe for better access to gameplay capture, I guess. But why not just make it optional? I think it uses what was that video subsystem in Windows called again? I don't think it's called MCI. I think it's called Video for Windows. Yeah. VFW, Video for Windows. Yeah, use that for capture devices, and then I'm not sure what it uses to capture game window, the desktop. Yeah, those things are annoying. Those critters. They have knockback when you jump on them. And then I lost Kong. And I became crap. Ah, so it can use features like NVEnc, I suppose. I'm not sure. I haven't really programmed with DirectX 10, but I can imagine DirectX 10 would provide easier access to hardware video encoders. Pay attention. Ah, that was close. Donkey Kong Country 2, I think, is also the hardest game in the series. And trilogy. I imagine the later game would have difficult Lost World stages, which I have not played yet. That's what happens when you look away from the screen. I should have just paused. Let me see if I can... Zinger's design seemed to be based off of wasps than bees. There like, yeah, there's a path down. Chances are there might be a DK coin. Or maybe I'm just wasting my time down here. Nah, it's just a waste of time. I wonder if there had been projects. There's been a project of a level editor for the Donkey Kong Country games. Something like Lunar Magic for Super Mario World. Pay attention, lame guy. Yeah, I think I should save now. Save game. No, maybe it does keep track of all your coins, but I'm not sure. It said there I have 20 coins, but I don't have 20. Maybe it's per level, per area currency. Another option that would improve my streaming ability with this system, if I were to just stick with an Athlon 2, would be to buy a video card that has NVENC capability. I don't think a GT730 has NVENC. So I suppose buying an i3-4170 used would be a cheaper option. Plus I get another computer that's more powerful than Athlon 2. Another option would be to get that adds Pyro AV capture device, which is 3094 based, which is no problem because I have a laptop with 3094, and I could get a PCIe 3094 card. And then an HP Z600 also has 3094. That one's also better than my capture solutions because it takes composite and it's video, but it also takes component, but it can only take interlaced component. It cannot take progressive. I don't think a 3094 bus would have enough bandwidth to transmit progressive video even with the DV video compression. Maybe Firewire 800 could. I think I'm gonna talk less so I can concentrate better. Because I tend to rush, or I don't pay enough attention. I think it's better to roll on these guys than to stomp them. No point getting that, I don't have the previous letters. Yeah, great. Ah! Should have hit down. Scramble, scramble. Just notice the exclamation point. Well, it is quite a scramble. I'm not sure if I've already brought up that I've actually not played this when I was younger. And I just started actually playing it recently, once I've obtained the copy. I only played 1 and 3 when I was younger. Mostly 3, I didn't really play 1 very much. And my copy of Donkey Kong Country 1 appears to be a bootleg, because it appears to be a PAL version of the game that had been modified to run on NTSC. Or even like graphical bugs that appear. Oh, well, bananas will do. Rickety Rage. Oh, it's a race. I should just pass them, I don't need to stomp them. I almost did not notice that jump. Yes, I'm first, and I got a DK coin. Is there one up? I'll take the coin. I would have preferred the banana. Alright. I think I should save now. I have plenty of coins anyway. I could also take a quiz. to get some extra lives. Crazy Kremlin, green, red, green, and yellow. Rave, Crocodile, Crimsoft, Cool, and Rare Nintendo. Hornet Hole, Wrinkly, there was an oil drum, I think. Yeah, there was, yeah. Slithers, no, Ratley. Green. I've seen the 9-tail cat, not yet. Okay. Alright, back to the gameplay. Mudhole Marsh. Another marsh level. No, there's a 9-tail cat. Oh, they launch you. What can I do with this barrel? Oh, it's a DK barrel. Uh-oh. Ah. Last time I streamed this game, this theme got stuck in my head for quite some time. Sonic the Hedgehog bootleg. I can only do it once. Ah. Another one of those charming death jingles. Yeah, I'll just no drop frames. I'll just keep streaming to see how well this goes in the end. And there's like another hive level there. Oh, so it's intermittent of when it'll grab you or not. Now you have to jump on him. Great. It's random. Never mind. I'll just return to that. Oh, I ever want to 100% this game. Ah! Well, I guess the stream is winding down now. I'll just complete this level, then save. Call it a stream. I have other better things to do later. Bullseye. I forget you're supposed to jump on top of the cap. Well, it's supposed to be a cap, apparently. No, not toward the bees, no. And that's not a bee, that's a zinger. Up, please. No, right now I screwed it up. No, that doesn't work. Nah, never mind. I want to call this stream and be done with it. Toward the G. No! Not there. Then I'm dead. Yes, I'm dead. Damn cats. Instead of lobbing it, I suppose I'll just walk into them. That's difficult. There we go. There we go. Woo! Great. This doesn't look good already. I don't really need that. I'm done with a bonus. Want to get this level done. This one has been in Donkey Kong Country 3. Oh. Never mind. And I'll just check Clover's kiosk because I like the theme. I didn't feel like reading that out today. Save game. Yeah, it says 31, but what I actually have, I think it is per level. Each level has its own coin pool. Alright, I guess that's enough for this game. I need to do something else for now, so yeah, I hope you enjoyed watching this stream, even though setting this up was quite a nightmare. So yeah, see you next time, I suppose.